Hey YouTube, Renee here again, smoking Sutliff Crumble Cake, English #1. This is the last of their Crumble Cake series that they put out, just 3 tobaccos. And this is their English, a age-old crumble cake consisting of mature red Virginias, Latakia, Burley, and Oriental tobaccos. A true Balkan style blend for any English smoker. So, let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, I'm definitely tasting the Latakia on this one. Normally, for Sutliff, I gotta be honest, in my experience, and to my liking, Sutliff can be a little light on English blends. However, this isn't. This gives you that very nice, campfirey, rich, nice, sweet Latakia, hit that I think any English needs. Um, so I like it. The Orientals, they're present, but there's a lot of Latakia in this. Okay, this I would say that this is a Latakia bomb for those of you who don't really like Latakia. I think this is going to be too much. Yeah, but for me, it's yeah. I mean, it has that not just smokiness, but it has that nice richness. The Latakia comes in. It's overpowering, but in a good way, because I guess because it's a crumble cake, the all the tobaccos have really combined to give you a nice round punch, single punch, not just sporadic tastes of Latakia here, Virginia here. No, not nothing like that. You know, it's funny because I actually can taste the Virginia in this, which normally in a Latakia bomb of a blend you normally can. You just taste Latakia, but in this one I actually can taste it. So it's a very nice rounded blend. And again, the Virginias that were used in this particular crumble cake line, I think were very good. Very sweet as well, and with plenty of flavor, not just that hay grassiness that you get a lot of times. So that does help a lot. And again, the Orientals are there and you can taste them, but the Latakia just wins through and through. Definitely a blend for a Latakia lover. If you don't like Latakia, no, you're not going to like this. Um, Now, I gotta say though, okay, and I hate I hesitate to say this, but unfortunately, it is the truth, and I think this is going to be something that I'm going to hopefully address in a a different video soon enough. Is English blends. I think I'm going to talk about English blends because even though this is a good blend and I really like it, unfortunately, it doesn't have a wow factor for me. Okay, I love it, but at the same time, I know, I don't know, at least 10 other blends that are comparable to this that taste almost exactly the same. There's no wow factor there, and unfortunately that's one of the things that I've been coming across. A lot of English blends these days are, I don't know, one of the same. But like I said, I'll save that for later. But for now, unfortunately, this is even though it's a great blend, will I buy it again? Probably not, simply because I have too much of a whole bunch of other blends that are very similar. You know, but I do like it, and I do give it props for being a Sutliff, you know, um, blend. I think Sutliff has really, really, done a great job in making a nice Latakia tasting Latakia forward English blend. Like I said, I've tasted Sutliff's English, and I've never really had one of the problems that I have with Sutliff. I always did is their Englishes were always just too bland, just too light for me, a little too light, not bland, but just a little on the light side. This, on the other hand, really, really stepped it up, and I hey, I give them props for that. I think they did a great job, but unfortunately, like I said, it just falls a little short because there's no wow factor for me. Um, so, but would I recommend it? Yes, of course, definitely. It's you know, especially for those who might like me have that have had that experience with Sutliff, but you do like Sutliff. I highly recommend this. I think this will, if you thought that their English blends were a little on the mild side, definitely give this a try. I think this is really going to be, it's going to be surprising. It was to me for being Sutliff. It really was. Um, but yeah, so I would recommend it. Sutliff Crumble Cake English #1. All right, compadres, comadres. Well, that's it for me. As always, thank you for watching. If you still are, y vayan con Dios.